When you feel like it's about to rain, what's the first thing you do? Do you look up at the sky, watch the clouds, and understand what's happening? And can you make plans accordingly? Well, you actually just pull out your phone, right? Makes things so easy. I don't know if you've asked yourself this question before, but when your phone tells you there's a 40% chance of rain, what do you do with that information? Is it 40% rain, or it might rain 40%, but 60% definitely not going to rain? So do you prep for rain? Do you just take that information and I don't know. So this really bothered me as a farmer, and I always wanted to understand the weather and the climate. So if you look up at the sky, you will find two distinct shapes of clouds. The first type of cloud is called a cumulus cloud. Now, a cumulus cloud is what a 3-year-old would draw on a piece of paper. A cumulus cloud is something that looks like a cauliflower. A cumulus cloud has round shapes and edges. It's a fluffy cloud, right? This is the first type of cloud. Now, the second type of cloud is called a stratus cloud. A stratus cloud it's a cloud that doesn't have any definite shape. It's just a big mass of cloud that's covering the sky, okay? So you have cumulus clouds, the big fluffy ones, and then you have stratus clouds, which is a big mass of cloud, right? Shapeless. So keep these two shapes in your mind, okay? Okay, back to clouds. So you have cumulus and stratus clouds, right? Now these cumulus and stratus clouds can be anywhere in the sky. So let's divide the sky into 3 pieces. You have low-lying clouds, mid clouds, and high clouds. Now the high clouds are ones that are just below where aeroplanes fly, because the aeroplanes fly outside the troposphere. So the ones that are really far away are high clouds. Now when you see high clouds, there's not much you can do because they don't affect the immediate weather. So let's skip them. Let's come to the low clouds and the mid clouds. The low clouds are actually called nimbus clouds, and the mid clouds are called alto clouds. So when you have low clouds, you have every chance of rain. And when you have alto clouds, which are the mid clouds, that is where things get interesting, right? So remember nimbo and alto, and remember cumulus and stratus. So you can have alto cumulus, alto stratus, and nimbo cumulus and nimbo stratus, right? So these 4 clouds are what, if we learn to identify, we can be really good at telling the weather. So when you see a nimbus cloud, whether it's a nimbus stratus or a nimbo cumulus, you know for a fact that rain is definitely going to come in the next hour or so. Now, if it's a nimbo cumulus, then it could be a thunderstorm cloud, which means erratic weather, bad rains. If it is a nimbo stratus, that's a more uniform, relaxed cloud, which means it will still rain, but it will be a uniform shower that could prolong for a few hours. So just keep these 2 clouds in mind if you want to predict erratic weather. But if you move on to the alto layer, which is if you see clouds in the middle of the sky, and there if you see an alto stratus, then that would still mean extended rain, but it would not be heavy. It would not be rain that will make you wet while traveling. So an alto stratus cloud is more of a light, steady drizzle. Whereas an alto cumulus cloud does not mean rain at all. If you see a cumulus cloud which is not close to you, then you don't have to fear rain. If it's an alto cumulus, or if it's a high cumulus cloud, which is called a cirrocumulus, by the way, this means pleasant weather. This means you don't have to worry much. But an alto stratus could develop into a cumulus cloud and move into the nimbo layer and give you rain. So that's complicated weather. Let's not go there. But if you see an alto stratus, or if you see a nimbo stratus or a nimbocumulus, then you need to watch out for rain. But if you see any other type of cloud, then you're okay. It could still rain in the next 12 hours, but that depends on many other factors like the pressure, temperature, the kind of air mass that is moving towards you, and so many other things.